Monday morning and starting the day off with just a bit of a warm-up really. It's a workout but it's nothing too complicated. 500 metre row, 3 rounds of 500 metre row, 12 burpees and 21 box jumps. Just using that to get warm. It's actually not too cold and today. It's like 11 degrees this morning. But there was a wild storm came last night. Ishka, I don't know what the freaking name it was, but bit of a storm, probably the worst one I've seen. I know it was like a red weather warning. I can't even remember seeing a red one warning for Donegal before, but it was blowy. A lot of trees and stuff like that down. Thank God we only had, there's a wee bit of damage done around the house. There's like a fence goes around the balcony. That kind of got a wee bit destroyed, and just garden furniture got flipped upside down now. But other than that, not too bad. Touch wood. Anyways, we finished up a workout. We're going on now to do some push press. We're doing 6x2s at anywhere between 80 to 90%. We're going to try and get 90%. I think that's around 88 kilo for me. So 6x2 in the push press next. So last night I had the weirdest dream, right? I had the dream that I was on tour with Led Zeppelin, and on the tour, out of all the band members, like me and Jimmy Page just had it off. So I don't know, like I remember just being on the stage and like Jimmy Page and me were like playing solos and stuff, and I was looking over at me as if to say like, good man, and I was like, Jimmy. It's a weird old dream, but that's why I ended up putting on Led Zeppelin this morning here while we're training. Right, that's one set done, 88 kilos, feeling not too bad, 5 more to go. So at the weekend too, I decided to watch that Saltburn. Now if you haven't seen it, it's a wee bit weird now. People was talking to me about it in the gym. They're saying like, oh, have you seen Saltburn? Have you seen this? Have you seen that? So decided to watch it. There's one scene in particular involving a bath, and if you've watched the show, well, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, it just wouldn't be eating a big feed of grub and I watching it, because it would just turn your stomach. Alright, so last night as well, the power went out in the house with the storm, and that just shows you like whenever you lose Wi-Fi and whenever you lose power, there's very little to do. Like you're literally sitting there thinking like, there's nothing else to do here, only go to sleep. And whenever I go to sleep, I always put on a podcast, like, so I was just lying in the bed, like, and it was just like no noise, like, need a noise, like. But a couple of candles and stuff, and with the fire lit now, so it wasn't too bad. You stay in that there room, but the whole place was in darkness, like, and then the batteries and the phones then are starting to go, so you hadn't even got a torch, and just a disaster. But what I'm definitely going to do now is get future-proofed for if that ever happens again, and I'm going to get a generator and get the whole thing hooked up that if the power ever goes out we can just flick over. So that's going to be a job to do this week now, is to look into getting a generator set up. Probably not needed for the rest of the year, but here's well looking at energy as opposed to not having it. So right, we'll do 3 more of these sets. That's push press done, then we're going to do some strict weighted pull-ups, a wee bit of accessory work, and that's a nice wee start day week. Right, so that's the push press done. We're going to now to do some weighted strike pull-ups, right? And it's a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for total load. An idea is to increase the weight as we're going through these. Now, I'm not going to increase the weight. I'm just going to keep the vest on, 10 kilos in it, and go unbroken 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 all the way down. I mean, I'm doing plenty of pull-ups with the weightlifting as accessories there. You're doing like each week, there's like 6 sets of 8 body weight pull-ups. So there's plenty of pull-ups being done. I'm just going to keep the good tight positioning the whole way through, not let it go loose, keep it as super strict as I can, maybe even control the negative on the way down as well, and do my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 like that. So I'll throw on the vest and we get into some of these pull-ups. Zeppelin, one of my favourite Led Zeppelin songs ever. Tune. Bring it on home. Bring it on home. Bring it on home. Jimmy Page on tour with Zeppelin. Hello, Pop. Strict pull-ups all done now. We have a bit of a pump sesh to get into 4 sets for quality of 21 close grip bench press. I'm gonna go unbroken on those and just take the weight way down, maybe like, I don't know, like 30 kilos, maybe it's 4 rounds, 21 each time, bit of volume, so I think 30 kilos, probably gonna be more than enough for that. See how it feels only after the first round. If it's too light, we can go up, too heavy, we can come back down. Don't think it'll be too heavy, but maybe it may be a bit light. But anyway, we'll see. 21 close grip bench press, so just inside the shoulder width, we're gonna be doing those. Then we're going to do 15 GHD sit-ups, and then we're going to do 9 strict chin-ups. So see there, the ones we were doing there, second with their pull-ups, hands facing this way. We're going to turn that around now and do a pull this way, and a wee pump on the bicep from that. So 4 rounds for quality, bit of accessory work, bit of a pump sesh, and that's the last piece of the day. Right, that's the accessory stuff done. The very first round I did 30 kilos in the barbell and it did feel very light, so just put that up then to 40 kilos, and 40 felt perfect then. Probably could have went a wee bit heavier, but there's a right bit of volume in it, you know, like there's 84 reps in it, like by the end of the 4 rounds, so there's a bit in it. So that's accessories done. We're gonna head home now, see if the power's on. If the power's on, we're going to edit this video and try and get it out today. If the power takes a wee bit longer, well, I don't know, we might not get this video out today. But I'd say it will come on at some stage. And even if it means staying up a wee bit later and getting this here whole thing done, I will. But if not, anyways, we'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Good luck.